All right, so we are back for the second podcast for tonight, or podcast number 3.
Podcast number 3, yeah.
According to the title.
Yeah.
I guess we're just going to talk about some stuff regarding his plans with the 450. I know I've seen a bunch of comments. And then I'll talk about my first race in a very long time, the hair scramble, if you want to consider it a race. I guess, right? I guess it was a race. Technically, it was a race. So I guess we'll talk about some of the things that happened with that and my thoughts on doing that, if I will do it again. Yes, I'll do it again. I had a blast. It was super fun. Probably like the best possible day it could have been to do it. Super sunny. It was like, what, 60, 50? Warm enough to do it.
Oh, man. Listen,
Ideal.
Tyler's going to blow smoke up your ass a little bit. So what happens is Tyler's always late for anything. So on this rare occasion that we go to the race. Okay.
Come on.
First of all.
I was right.
Yeah,
I forgot.
We'll start off super late.
First of all, Anthony got to the track before me, and he wasn't even racing.
No.
So.
Yeah, but we all like rodeoed together. It was me and McKnight were
but you were number one in line, so I guess technically you pulled into the track before me and you parked before me, so you got there before me. So basically, what happened is we got there. Probably had 30 minutes. We had 30. No,
you're
40
forgetting
minutes.
to put your morning routine delays everyone.
We didn't even do anything.
Yeah, we did. We all met at McDonald's because Tyler needs his coffee or his breakfast sandwich. Tyler needs a dedicated
had to be fueled up.
Yeah, every morning Tyler needs.
Normally it's Tim Hortons. That's the go-to. Tim Hortons.
I don't know why we didn't
if you want to sponsor, give
Tim Hortons. Yes.
$100.
I would definitely.
Anyways, continue.
Yes. Yeah. Anyway, so that's usually why we're always late. Is Tyler is either not good at getting up in the morning because Tyler's horrible at getting up.
Because I'm up till 4 a.m. shipping out sticker orders and getting them ready or editing a video. Okay.
That's a lot. Okay. And 2, we stop somewhere. Tyler needs to get an abundance of stuff, usually a pretzel bagel and
butter and cream cheese.
Yeah, or
pretzel bagel, butter and cream cheese.
And this is always
or a plain bagel.
This is
or
always
an everything bagel.
99.9% of the time is at Tim.
Medium coffee.
Yeah.
2 and 2 caramel.
Yeah, but anyways,
espresso.
On the topic.
That's the go-to right there.
So this is the morning routine for Tyler. So we all meet up. We all hit the road. Tyler usually is kind of a speed limit kind of driving kind of guy. And yeah, okay.
Depends on how I'm feeling that day, honestly. Sometimes I'll go
Tyler's
10, 20 over.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll, go 5 over, cruise. Depends on how I'm feeling, if I'm tired or not. Or if I'm really feeling it that day. If I'm really feeling the music, you got some good music going or some good podcasts going, you're really in the mood. That's
David
when you
Dobrik and
get in a little cruising mode,
Views, and then there's the Tiny Meat Gang. Mm-hmm. Awesome podcast listen to. Those guys are awesome.
You know what's better than cruising?
What?
When you're cruising in my new GTR I just got.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, good jokes.
Video coming soon.
Yeah, right.
I'll show my YouTuber GTR reveal. Just got it 2019. Yeah, okay. It's a triple turbo. Thing's stupid fast. No, I will not be buying a GTR anytime soon because that is a very irresponsible financial decision. And the F-150 is just fine for what I need. Anyways, continue.
Okay, so we all have
GTR would be sick though, or a Porsche GT3. What else? Let's just talk about your Huracan. I don't want a Huracan.
Dude, you're such a liar. You've wanted a Huracan for how long now?
Yeah, everybody wants a Lamborghini.
The stickers on my
phone. No,
everybody
wants a Lamborghini.
I'd rather have like an.
If you guys are new to the podcast, we'll get on the topic here in a minute.
Very slowly.
But this is the thing. We're just gonna talk about whatever flows off the tongue, and
yeah. But anyways,
that's what makes these podcasts fun. They're not stressed. We don't have a schedule on when they're coming out. Whenever they come out, they come out. The people that watch them seem to enjoy them. Hopefully, more of you will get a feel for the podcast. If you guys want to check out, hopefully by the time this third one comes out, I'll have it on iTunes and Spotify. If that's the case, it's linked down below for iTunes and Spotify if you want to follow me. If that's the case by the third podcast. Probably I'll have it on Spotify at least.
Yeah, Spotify.
Follow me on Spotify. That way you can see all the podcasts when they come out. If you just want to listen to the audio at work or school or wherever you listen to these two. Correct myself.
Sucks at talking. Choking on his tongue tonight.
Because I'm thinking about 1,000 things at once.
Yeah.
If you guys are new, hit the subscribe button. Enter to win the pit bike giveaway might be over by the time you're seeing this podcast. But if it's before November 15th, every $5 spent gives you one entry to win the pit bike if you order stickers on my website. If not, you can still order stickers, anything you want, Clapped, all the stickers. You'll check them out.
Clapped is the best brand.
Clothing coming out soon. Sweatshirts and t-shirts once I figure out a good solid logo. I do have some t-shirts like Clapped They're also linked below, but I don't really promote those. If you want to check them out, you can. But yeah, I'm really waiting out before I figure out all that merch and stuff out. But
yeah, this is.
We'll go back to the hair scramble.
So anyways, so we get to the track and we immediately start, like, Tyler starts unloading because I'm Tyler's pit bitch today. So
yeah, I was just to fill me up halfway through with gas.
Yeah,
he didn't have to wait there the whole time, which he did. All he needed him for was about 2 minutes, and he could just chill. But I don't know why he stayed. And
I thought I was gonna have to. I thought because like the first time we ever did like
I only needed to fill up once.
The first time we ever did it, you had to fill up twice the first time because you cut the track and you managed to hit 6 laps because you came like 15 minutes before they did the
I don't remember. I did too many laps.
Yeah, he did like 6 laps.
This was like 3 years ago.
Yeah, and he filled up twice. So we were figuring, he was maybe going to champ it out and be an OG, but he wasn't. So anyways,
yeah.
So we get there, we start unloading. Tyler and Bailey go up front, and they get all, registered and signed in for all the crap to ride. Sure. And Tyler's like, all right, here's the camera. I need you to film a good thumbnail and the start of the race, whatever. Oh, and carry the gas jug. So I'm riding bitch on the bike.
Yeah, so he hops on the bike.
Yeah.
This is, keep in mind, I think they said 5-minute call, right?
No. This 5-minute call was like 20 minutes ago.
Anyways, they said 5-minute call, and I was still. Oh, I didn't even mention the GoPro. Of course, was having issues. My one like 64 gigabyte like highest SD card, so I can have the most footage. I went to go clear the footage like 5 minutes before I had to go out there. Me being irresponsible and not being prepared with the GoPro footage, of course. But I went to go clear it, and I tried to format the card, and then it kept loading and loading and loading and loading. I'm like, I don't have time for this right now. Whip out the card, whip another one in, delete that. Everything seemed fine. I had like an hour and a half of footage on it that I could record. Get down, get the GoPro all situated because that's the whole reason like I'm able to even like race. So I had to make sure the GoPro was ready so I could have footage for you guys to watch because that would be a super bummer if I didn't have that. But it worked out. Had the GoPro footage. So Anthony hops on the back. We ride down. I think I'm fine. I'm like, yeah, guys are lined up. Sure. I mean, we at least got another 5 minutes, right? Before they actually...
sad part is Tyler enters the second line instead of the first line.
Yes, no. Yeah, I wasn't on the first line.
No,
the first line was pro. Second, I went in the amateur class. So I drop Anthony off so he can bring the gas can over. I'm like, dude, I got to go line up. Looks like everybody's like about to go, right? I'm like, you still got time though, right?
Yeah, right.
So I go over there. Arcadie's flaring his arms. He's like, dude. The first line, they go. They're already racing.
Yeah, they're gone.
And I'm short like a minute.
Bike's not even warmed up though.
Bike was barely warmed up.
It was cold. She was still cold.
And then Arcadie's like, come on. I line up next to him. Like, get over here. We got to get a thumbnail. Come on. And get the start of the race. So literally, I pull in. I shut my bike off because it's a dead start. You have to start your bike before you go. Usually, I would have started in gear, but my bike, for some reason, sometimes doesn't like to start in gear. So
I don't know why new bikes
didn't want to scratch that, so I had to start in neutral and then click down second. That's probably why there was like, if you watch the hair scramble video, that's probably why it took me a second to get going. I didn't care what I got. I didn't care to get the whole shot. I'm not trying to lead and crash and have some guy pressure me. I don't like the pressure of somebody behind me. So I was just cruising out there to have a good time. But so barely made it in time, literally by 30 seconds before they went. I would have still went if they went anyway, but the fact that I almost missed it on my first race back in like 2 years. So that was a great way to start.
Horrible.
Start that.
Yeah, it was a good start, and then Tyler, we go to get the gas, and Tyler's got his bullshit ass.
My custom-made
piece
system.
of crap because he doesn't like to buy stuff because Tyler's cheap.
I made it.
Yeah, so Tyler made
perfect. It works better than anything else that I could buy.
It's a piece of crap. It sucks. If you didn't lose the cap in your last dirt bike in the gas tank, you wouldn't have made it though. But you wouldn't have made
how to use it.
Anyways, so I used it improperly. So I go to like pour the gas, and it's just pouring out of like the little pee hole where the air goes in.
Because he had the valve closed. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? I flip it on. If you guys saw the GoPro, then it starts going. Filled me back up. I get back going. My arms were dead by the first lap. Was not prepared for that.
No.
Not one bit. But honestly, once after like the midway and second, third lap, like my arms just kind of got numb. Not numb, but you can ride through the arm pump.
Yeah, you can.
And I felt fine. And then the last lap, I'm like, oh my god, like I'm super tired after 2 hours. But it was a good time. It got super rough. It wasn't super rough, but it was kind of rough. But yeah, it was fun. It wasn't actually muddy, to be honest. Bike's barely really dirty. It's actually still dirty in the garage. I really still got to clean it. That stuff's going to be a pain to get off. I got to get it. It's been what? How many days? Today's Wednesday night.
Yeah,
it's been Sunday. 3 days, 4 days since that. So the mud's going to be really easy to get off.
Yeah.
After being caked on.
We'll use the electronic.
No, that thing sucks for hard.
Awesome.
I need the gas one for that job.
No, to the electronic.
I only use the e-power washer for the e-bike. That's the only time, or a light dusting of dirt.
But anyways,
it's Ryan's too. I don't even own it. I took it from Ryan.
On the topic of Mr. Griffin.
Take it easy on
No,
this.
we are
taking
No. After all the crap.
I'll say it because you're going to roast them.
No, I'm saying this.
You're going to roast them. Ryan, I'm sorry if you watch this podcast. I'm really sorry. I told Anthony not to talk about this in the podcast.
Ryan Griffin. I don't care if you guys follow Ryan. So you already know Woody.
If you're going to bust, if you're going to beat on him, I'm going to throw Instagram in here. Okay?
No, I'm throwing it. I'm already throwing it. I already just threw it.
I'm going to do it.
Okay, do it.
If you guys don't follow Ryan on Instagram, give him a follow.
Please do.
It's at rgriffin265. That's RGRIFIN265. Give him a follow for Anthony roasting him right now.
This is okay. I'm sorry. So I didn't know this. So there was a viral video that no one wanted to tell me.
It was in the vlog. Ryan,
no, pause. No.
Ryan gave me permission. He didn't care. He actually thought it was funny after the fact. All right.
So, anyways, so Tyler, as usual, is crap at time management, absolute garbage, and never has time to do.
Things to do.
Yeah, never has time to do crap or anything. So he asked Ryan to bring his pit bike to get the pipe welded. So, so Ryan does so, and Ryan thinks he's all hot shit, and tries riding the bike up the ramp, and
his 8. It's probably 8 inches lifted.
Oh, it's a lifted truck. Yeah, it's
not that tall, but
he just eats shit. Like, I hope he sees this. Yeah. Like, I told him I was gonna roast him.
Ryan doesn't watch my videos.
What a scumbag.
No, he does. He's a fanboy.
Yeah, fanboy.
No, he does.
Yeah, for sure.
He might skip around,
but anyways,
he
ate shit. Like, it was funny. It was very funny. Like, I laughed.
I didn't laugh.
Yeah, he felt bad.
I couldn't even watch it.
But I had to laugh because it's little Rai. It's it's Woody. It's just like when Tyler crashed. I didn't even ask if he was okay.
On his neck, and he had metal in his neck. He had to get stitches on his jaw. You didn't know about that?
No.
Yeah, you had to go to the hospital, dude.
This
he went to the hospital.
Better. Ryan, listen, bud. Listen.
Yeah.
We're not professionals.
5 stitches.
Ryan, we're not professionals, okay? You're not Brett Q 365. You're 265. You're 100 away. Take it down a notch, bud. Take it down a notch, okay? I just want to say that. And it wouldn't have happened if you were on a Suzuki, first of all. Okay? Remember that, Mr. Kawasaki.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyways, I just had to throw that in.
Yeah. Shout out to Ryan for taking one for the team.
Yeah, he definitely
getting my pipe welded and eating it on the ramp. I'm sure he won't do that again, or at least on a slick.
No, he said he's never doing that again.
It's because the blacktop. It's so slippery when it's wet.
I don't think
that it can't grip.
I don't even think it's just the blacktop. I think it's just like it's also your
that always
ramps.
Sketches me out
because like your ramp's not in like grass or anything, so it's not like it doesn't really like dig. You know what I'm saying? Like you could dig it into like the dirt. Because when I did it on your bike, loading it into your truck,
it's still sketchy. I got really riding them in.
It took like
I've done it.
I will give props. Josh Mills. Biggest balls on the face of the earth. He doesn't care what it is. He's like too lazy to like load it. So he'll wad. I guarantee you. He said he's wadded before doing it, but he'll just load it and just let's go. Like even a 4-wheeler, like screw that. Like a quad scares me more than a bike.
Yeah, it's just sketchy driving them in.
Yeah, but let's get
especially a quad. I don't know because you don't have you got 2 wheels to worry about, 4 wheels actually to worry about.
You flip.
Yeah, that's the problem. I've seen a lot of quad load fails. On Instagram and whatnot, but yeah.
So let's get back on the topic.
Sorry about that, Ryan.
So Tyler took the good old podium of the 20th.
Back to the hair scramble?
Yeah, we're getting back in. So Tyler took 20th.
We're going to jump right to what I got? Man, we're going to skip the whole hair scramble?
Yeah, we're going to skip everything because you're going to have to watch the video. It's not like we can really talk much about it. Like
if you guys haven't seen the video, look it up on it's a few videos back.
It's true. Like you're going to have to watch it. Like it's so hard to talk about it. Like in all honesty.
Yeah, but had a good time, and Anthony should have done it. I don't know why the 450 wasn't out there. I don't think did we talk about the... Oh, no, that's in this podcast. I'm thinking about the last podcast. We still have to talk about your plans for the 450.
Yeah. So anyways, we left the race, headed home, and...
nothing happened.
We did some shenanigans.
Anthony got a brand new truck, okay?
Oh, dude.
New to him.
You had to bring it in. I was kind of keeping it on the down low for now.
All right, so Anthony got a new truck. It's a
2014 Silverado.
Yeah, you can tell him.
1500 LT. I like it.
Okay, so Anthony's finally in the truck game.
So we got dinner first.
He can actually take his dirt bike places.
We went and got dinner, and McKnight did a little burnout. You know, I forgot where we went. We went somewhere cool.
I don't know.
Yeah, but
we went to get food. It's relevant.
Yeah, it's irrelevant now. So we're in the parking lot, and Tyler wants to talk shit as usual because it's Monagan, and I lit just a very, very
I don't think
small
he even
one.
said anything.
No, yeah, we were talking about it at dinner when we went out.
Maybe, yeah.
And I did like a very, very, very small, tiny burnout. And Tyler called me a pussy and said he could do it any day better in his truck. And I'm yet to see Tyler do a burnout.
Burnouts.
Yeah, no. And he talks shit about it all the time.
Because tires are expensive.
Yeah.
But I guess your tires are already shot.
No, like they're still fine. I mean, they're not bad.
Not only, I mean, it puts stress on the transmission. It's probably not good for it. But
it doesn't really do much. Like training, like I said, it was very small. It wasn't like it was like a quick like kind of chirp kind of.
Yeah, tires aren't cheap.
But anyways,
especially my tires only have like 4K miles on them.
Yeah, right.
If that.
Yeah, right.
They have like 4K on them.
You've had that set up all since spring.
Yeah, they have like 5K miles on them.
You have to have like 5 to 10 all day.
Not 10. 5K miles. My truck only has 20K miles. So, anyways, his tires are already roached for winter. He's going to need some winter tires. They're street slicks in a matter of, what, how long have you had the truck? A week?
Yeah, right. Like
yeah, he's been doing burnouts everywhere. It's a brand.
That is not true. I've done 2 burnouts.
If you know Anthony, if you like remember from videos, he beats on his stuff. He comes to me, he's like, "Yeah, dude, like I'm gonna take perfect care of this Silverado. This truck is gonna last me.
I've been keeping it clean.
50 more years."
Yeah, no, I never said.
And he's like, "Yeah, like this thing is gonna be mint forever. I'm not gonna beat on it. I'm not gonna do anything." A day? No, actually, the night he said that. An hour later, he's doing burnouts out of the parking lot.
This is not
true. It took an hour of owning it.
Not true.
An hour of owning it.
This is not true. So what happened was my buddy's like, "Oh yeah, they do mean burnouts." I'm like, "Whatever." So I gave him a little
Silverado, any rear-wheel drive truck.
No, it's a Z71. It is.
Aren't they all the same? No, I don't understand.
No, some of them don't do it. But anyways, I did like a very, very small one, like the first night, like twice, and then I did a small one in front of Tyler and a small one the other night. But anyways,
and your tires are shot.
No, they're not.
They
don't leave any marks. They barely even no, they're fine. Trust me.
You're telling me you're gonna get through winter on those tires?
That's $10 I get through.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck.
But anyways, so it's completely irrelevant.
I think you're.
But anyways, I keep the truck pretty
smoking
clean.
something.
No, you're definitely smoking something.
So. Well, what else do you want to talk about with your truck before we change topics about your 450 plan?
I don't nothing.
All right, so plans with the 450. What's your plan with the good old classic Suzuki 450? What's your plan with this thing?
Moneymaker is actually going to Josh Mill's house.
You're just gonna can it, just crush it,
no,
get scrap for it.
You can't talk about a Suzuki like that, Mr. Cowie.
Well, I don't mind Suzukis. I don't care what bike you ride. It's just the fact that you have a Suzuki.
Yeah, it's just my bike.
If you had a Yamaha, it'd be the same thing.
Yamahas are crap.
I don't mind any bike.
I hate
Ride
Yamahas.
what you want. Who cares?
They're just uncomfortable. I didn't like Yamahas. They're very uncomfortable. I like Bailey's 450.
So what's their plan with the 450?
So I'm gonna bring it to Josh's
done?
house.
What's wrong with it?
I don't know. It's got maybe like 10 hours on it. 10,
no, what's
12.
wrong with it? Why doesn't it?
I think it needs a valve adjustment. In all honesty, I think like
and the head bolts.
No, the head gasket. So the head gasket might have gotten like scored when it got like redone. Which is
you haven't even when you bought it, you haven't ridden it very much. You never should have bought that.
When I mean like in all honesty, I have like 10 hours on that motor. I legitimately only have like 10 hours on that motor.
That thing.
Yeah, no. Like I barely ride as it is. I get really busy with work.
You need a KLX110L.
You
would
really
get way more
Alta.
use
No.
out of KLX.
Alta. I think if I had an Alta, I'd get more use than anything. Like I could ride it anywhere, but we talked about Alta.
You would get more use about it with the KLX. You
Or
really should sell your 450 and just get a KLX. You can get a mint KLX 110L for like under $1,500.
Or I could just.
I bought mine for $12.
Or I could just come to your house and ride yours and call it a day.
You need your own.
Yeah, but I'm gonna just.
You need your own to thrash on.
No, I'll just use yours.
You can the money you get from your 450 can go straight to a KLX.
But I like my 450. I like the power of it.
Oh my god!
And it's got to be a Suzuki.
It'll get sold next year, that's for sure.
Maybe we'll see.
It'll get sold.
I was looking at.
He was supposed to sell it this year.
Yeah, and get an 18.
But that never happened.
No, I haven't had time. Like when I legitimately haven't had time. I haven't had time.
It'll happen eventually. So it's getting head bolts. It's getting
head bolts.
Is it when's the last time that puppy got cleaned?
Oh, it's been a while.
At least a year.
It's been at least like 7 months.
Yeah, before it's had any type of.
And I mean,
wash.
okay. So So
the thing's in great condition. Oh yeah, it's great. It's great.
Like the frame the frame and the swing arm aren't like scratched or anything. Like I don't really wear boots with it. I usually just, as stupid as it sounds, I wear sneakers.
Yeah.
Because I usually really don't ride that much. Like I pit around, and do like wheelies and shit like that. But I don't really like ever like hardcore ride it. If that makes any sense.
Sure. You just tool it around like a pit.
Yeah, like I use it kind of
I
like
guess you tool it around like a pit bike. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like an oversized.
So I don't know why you don't have a pit bike, but hey,
I don't know.
Who am I to say, right? Who am I to say? But yeah, you can get a DRZ.
You have a DRZ.
You can get a DRZ.
But you have a DRZ.
No, but they don't make an L. Then you're better off just getting a 110L.
Yeah.
I'm sure if you think Anthony, like honestly, genuinely, if you think Anthony should get a KLX110L, post your comments down below. Let him know so he can, because he's like really influenced by what other people think. So
no, I am not. I kind of like to do
if he sees a bunch of comments saying Anthony get a KLX110L, then he'll probably do it.
No.
So post it down below. But yeah, that's the plan with the 450. It's shot, hasn't been ridden in a while. I want to do an Alta versus 450 race.
The Alta stuff.
I want to.
My bike. It accelerates way faster.
The Alta's a 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds.
I thought it was like.
I want to race a Tesla too, a Model X.
I know
a Model X,
kind of Model
the
X.
P100D is a 0 to 60 is 2.8 seconds, 2.9 seconds.
I thought it was like
it's crazy fast.
Yeah, they're fast.
But that will be cool to race. A Model X, a white Model X versus the white Alta. That'd be sick. Maybe coming soon. If somebody has a P100D white, let me know if you live near me. I've never seen one near me, so.
In New York. We'll just
in
say
New York.
In the New York area.
And then, yeah, hit up Casey Neistat if he wants to race me. I know he's got one.
Casey Neistat does?
Yeah, he's got one.
Casey Neistat.
That'd be pretty cool,
awesome.
Huh? But, yeah, what else?
That's about it for the 450. Oh, and the brake. Like, I have the breakaways, the ASVs, I think they are.
Yeah.
They're trash.
Just put the stock ones on there.
I bought them with the ASV, and the ASV is just shit. So I haven't ridden it in so long.
They're really old.
I think they're only like 2 years old. That like the one is just like flopped, like the spring's just fucked. It doesn't even work anymore.
Yeah,
so
it's pretty.
It's gone.
It's pretty roached. It just needs a lot of work, and it's not worth the amount of money that needs to be put into it. When he can just get a newer bike for, the same amount of money as he would kind of put into to fix it, like to get another bike. You know, if that made any sense.
Yeah.
You guys understand what I'm trying to say, but. Yeah, I mean that's.
But I mean, the 450 just probably needs a valve adjustment, head gasket, head bolts.
Top end.
No, top end's new.
Oh.
Get out of here! It's got 10 hours on it. Why is it cold piston?
I don't know.
Like,
I didn't
new.
know.
So basically, the whole rundown of the 450 was when it got rebuilt. It had a valve adjustment.
Yeah. What was
it had new valves. Cold piston, bottom end got rebuilt. So it's a whole motor. Top and bottom end got rebuilt. New valves, head got done, cylinder got fixed. Because I guess the cylinder was scored, and the head actually.
Yeah, there was something else wrong with it.
The head had a crack in it.
That there was a crack. Yeah, that you just didn't acknowledge.
Yeah, like the guy that I bought it from. Like I don't know if he knew how to rebuild shit. Obviously not. There was a crack. Like
no, he knew
hidden in the seat of the valve. So like when the valve was open, you could see it, but when it was closed, like you couldn't see it. It was very, very small. Yeah. So once that got fixed, this was a whole ordeal. This was a lot of money.
That was like 2 years ago?
3.
No, I've only had
2.5.
Yeah, like
2.5, almost 3.
Holy shit! I've owned the bike for that long, and I've maybe ridden it for if we add all the times I've ridden it, a total of whopping 2 months.
Yeah, I mean you've maybe only put 20 hours on it total.
In total, and I have 10 hours on the new motor, and I maybe put like 20 on the old motor.
Yeah,
so honestly. 30 hours.
Yeah, total. In 2.5 years.
And I don't ride it.
That's why KLX.
It's going to come out in the winter. The winter, like, Tyler wants to talk all this shit. He thought that 125 was going to beat me, and he got his ass
What 125?
That piece of crap you had that you were going to do the build on.
Oh, my 01?
Yeah.
It did beat you.
No, it did not.
Yeah.
You cut the track, you cheating scumbag.
They don't run good when it's negative 10
Dude,
degrees.
Get your 250 out. I'll race it, and I'll beat it, too.
I'll race you on the snowmobile.
Dude, snowmobile's gay.
I'll race you on the sled, dude.
Snowmobile's stupid.
I'll race you on the sled. You won't be saying that when I'm riding, having fun, when we have 5 feet of snow.
5 feet of snow.
When we have 2 feet of snow.
We're at the wrong end of New York.
When we have 2 feet of snow.
We don't even get 2 feet anymore, bud. We get like a foot.
No, we get more. We're supposed to get slammed to snow this year. Slam.
At least I got the truck now.
We'll see. We're supposed to, yeah. Like, I mean, November. It's what? November. What did I say? November 7th, and we're supposed to get snow next week.
I think it was this weekend.
Yeah, this weekend. Into next week. Like, it's not going to get above 40 degrees next week.
Oh.
And it's supposed to be 30, 25 on Friday or Saturday.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's going to suck.
Yeah, in November. I was riding dirt bikes December
to the
15th,
first of the year last year.
To the first of the year, I was riding. Had riding videos. And it was like 50 degrees. I was out riding the new bike.
Yeah,
it's crazy. It could still warm up.
Yeah, because this is what it did last year. It came quick. And
I think it came quick, and then it warmed up a little bit. Hopefully, because I want to ride more.
Yeah,
because awesome. I don't want to bring the Alta down here, have it like prime, like really spotless, toothbrush clean, and then have it be 70. It won't be 70, but 50s.
50s, 60s.
You know?
Yeah.
But I might have to bite the bullet.
It sucks too because like winter feels so much.
It's for like 6 months.
Yeah, it feels like.
I really wish like I had some family or something that lived like down south, like Florida, or if like somebody rented a house for like just a month.
Yeah, that'd
Florida,
be awesome.
And just go down there. That'd be sick.
I'd like to go to Arizona. Like I think it'd be like cool to ride the dunes.
Yeah, that would be cool too.
That'd be really.
That would be really cool. But I would just rent the stuff there, I think.
Yeah, but like I feel like it'd be cool like if we brought
though.
like Altas, like if they even rented.
They wouldn't last long enough for sand dunes.
No, that's true.
No way, because you got to be wicked. I feel I've never ridden sand, so I don't really know. No, I've never ridden hardcore sand dunes.
I thought you went sand duning when you were a little kid.
No, never. I've always wanted to go to like we were gonna go me, Dave, and Ryan to.
No, I'm talking when we were in like middle school.
No, I never went. It was some different part of Arizona. It wasn't sand dunes. It's when I went to go see the Grand Canyon. Yeah, but it's not sand dunes. It's like rocky.
Okay. Yeah.
But there's like different. I don't know. I don't.
It was years ago.
I don't know how it works, but yeah, I definitely want to try out sand, like a full-on paddle tire. That would be cool. We were gonna go to someplace in Ohio or Michigan. It was in Michigan, some sand dune place in Michigan.
I'd totally go.
But yeah, we'll see on that. I don't know. It will be really, really fun.
Really badass.
What else?
What else do we got for these?
Yeah, I mean,
Skiller podcasts.
450. We talked about Ryan's fail. It's blowing up right now on social media.
I hope
Ryan's getting a bunch of followers. He's happy about that.
Yeah, right.
And more e-bike stuff. So I really want to race that Tesla. That'd be so sick.
It'd be really cool.
I think I'm gonna start doing. I want to do a tribute video to the wheelie video. Remember the wheelie video I did?
Yeah.
On that back road with my old 250s ago.
No, it was your 14.
It was street wheelies.
It was your 14.
Yeah, I want to do a tribute to that, hitting like 15 million views. That's my highest viewed vid. 15 million views.
No shit.
And do it on the Alta or do it on my 250.
The only problem with the Alta is you cannot wheelie it that far.
Yeah, I can.
You can wheelie it like.
It's good enough. I'll bring my 252 for like the ultra tribute to that video.
I mean, I can wheelie your 250 pretty far.
But yeah, you'd be alright.
We could do a race Alta versus 250.
The 450 is way better.
Yeah, I know.
We'll do race versus all of them.
If we do like maps,
I've seen other people racing Alta versus 450s and whatnot. I forget. I think it's shout out to what's his name, Brap, and Silent Brap, something like that. He has an Alta. He makes a bunch of videos on it. So, we're definitely gonna race the Alta versus Anthony's 450.
That's gonna happen.
What else are we gonna do?
I mean, we got a lot that's gonna get with that 450. Like it's gonna have a crazy going out.
What else?
No one knows about.
What else? Should we race?
You're supposed to race my buddy's fast car.
Yeah. Unless it's like a Lamborghini.
Yeah, but
or
it's
a Tesla.
500 horsepower to the tires.
Yeah, unless it's a Lamborghini or a Tesla. Like I said,
we'll see.
We'll see. Or some type of supercar.
Yeah, but like I'd rather like it's a tuner built in the garage. It's a fast car.
I don't know.
Tyler's not very impressed by anything if it's not like.
Talk to the thing so
he's kind of like Mike. Mike's like Ferrari, like a huge huge.
No, but I'm like, whatever. Like people
high end car guy.
They're more gonna want to see an Alta versus a Lamborghini than an Alta versus a Honda Civic souped up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but how funny would it be if you just race this Honda Civic and it blows like.
Well, think about the power to weight ratio. The Alta's 0 to 60, like I said, is 3 seconds. Nothing's gonna beat that. Until it gets to 80 miles an hour where it tops out. At that point, I already won the race.
It's got to go faster than 80.
Maybe 85. I know if I geared it differently, it could do 100.
Easy. And it'd get up
I don't want to do 100 on knobbies.
I would definitely do it on Emily's.
No.
You're a chicken.
That would be when I get the Supermoto tires on there. Come spring.
I'd do it first thing. Like, I'd grow
I
up.
want to have those for spring. That'll be pretty cool. Get a little Supermoto track.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something like that. Or just like a parking lot. Set up cones.
What you should do is you should get, like, another set of rims. And then
Yeah, I would have the separate. You need separate
rims
wheels.
and tires. And then what would you do? Just gear it differently?
No, I wouldn't gear it differently. I would just run it.
No, but I'm saying if you have two separate...
No, I could.
Tires,
but then I'd have separate chains, too. I'd have to have. So, I don't know.
I don't know if you'd have to have separate chains or it just
if I had a bigger sprocket.
In the back.
Yeah, I think smaller rear. Or bigger rear would be bigger.
I thought bigger rear was...
Bigger rear is more torque, so smaller in the back would be more power.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, if I have that right. But, yeah, that would be pretty dope come spring. I think that's what I want to do. A couple of videos. Cool. Supermoto. Do it.
That'd be definitely cool.
Take it on the streets. Because I know, I don't know if you watch him, Fool Again. No. You watch him? No. I know, I don't know his friend's name, but he has that husky. I think it's a husky. He's got the numbers on it. I don't think his bike is legally supposed to be on the road. It's like he's got the knobbies, like dirt bike. It is a dirt bike.
It's like a dirt bike.
It's not plated. He just rides with Fool Again. That he's like legal and everything. Like he rides with them and nothing like downtown everywhere. He just wheelies, blah blah. Blah. Like they just mess around. He must not care. He must just.
So he's
run.
like me. He just doesn't care. Runs it.
I guess. I don't think it's street legal.
They definitely
run
from the cops. They definitely run from the cops.
I don't think he does, but because he's all legal, he would just say, "I don't know that guy." You know what I mean? It's the same thing as
but like
else.
his friend, I bet his friend just hoons it and runs.
Yeah, probably, but I'm sure the cops don't give him a hard time because they know that they'll run.
I've never ever stopped for a cop.
I'm just curious, or maybe they just don't put themselves in situations where they would question. I don't know, but I know I've seen that, and his couple videos have popped up in my recommended recently. But he's pretty cool. He's chill, But if you don't know who Fooligan is, check him out. Just type in Fooligan in your search bar on YouTube, and you'll find him. But yeah, I think that's. I don't know what else we want to talk about in this podcast. It's pretty laid back. It's like 10 o'clock right now.
It's a pretty laid back podcast.
But let me know in the comments what else you guys want us to talk about. We can get into more topics, but
yeah, we'll have more stories.
We're pretty talked out right now.
Yeah, we wrote like a lot of stuff we want to talk about, and
we'll come back with some more stories from childhood and different funny things that you guys, I'm sure, will enjoy.
Yeah, that's
some different stories. When Anthony's got some more energy,
I got a lot of stories.
We'll come back at you with some funny stories. But hopefully, like I said, it should be on Spotify, along with all the other podcasts. If you haven't listened to the other two, definitely check them out. They should be in a playlist on my channel or in the playlist on Spotify if you're already on Spotify, or iTunes or whatever else you want to listen to it on. Let me know. SoundCloud. I don't know. Got to figure it all out.
iTunes would be cool. iTunes would be very cool.
Yeah. What would you do? iTunes or Spotify?
I'd rather do iTunes because then you could like.
Everybody's got preference,
Yeah, like, or you do the what's that thing? It's like oh no way, no fucking way.
What?
Yo, look who commented back.
What?
No fucking way. Buttery commented back. No way.
Anthony's fanboying right now.
Dude, Buttery Films is the OG. Like, he is the biggest fucking
Buttery
savage.
Just talked about releasing his... If you don't know who Buttery... Oh, camera died. So we're black screen. If you guys don't know who Buttery Films is...
Go follow Buttery. Buttery is a
Instagram.
savage. I can't believe he fucking even commented back.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. I'll fanboy a little bit because Buttery is just... He just doesn't care, ever.
So his bike, his Honda 450, recently got stolen out of his van.
And the van got stolen. Like, they took everything.
So
they did like a 2-for-1 and they
vehicle.
fucked him. Yeah. It sucks. Like that. I've had stuff stolen too.
He seems pretty chill. I mean, it seems like it's just the wrong place, wrong time, and stuff happens, But
like I cannot.
It sucks for him.
I can't believe he freaking. I can't. Yeah.
Looks like he just released some new merch to buy a new bike, so that's pretty dope.
Yeah, he's
because he didn't do the GoFundMe for people to just give him money. He didn't want to do it that way. I totally get it. Doesn't want any free handouts. He wants people to actually get something in return from giving him money. I wouldn't want that either. So I mean, came out with some sick merch. If you guys want to check it out, I guess if I remember, I'll leave it linked below to his website or his Instagram, so you can go support him and buy his merch so he can get a new 450, so we can see some
He's
some sick content on the Instagram and
Yeah,
and YouTube vlogs.
Yeah,
I've been enjoying his vlogs.
Yeah, he's Tyler doesn't think he's how he is on like camera. I think he's just a street savage all the time. Because I feel like
No, because he talks in that sarcastic. Like that's not how he acts.
That's how he is. It's got to be.
No,
it's got to be.
It is, but you got to think like you put on a little persona like when you're recording, like it's shorter clips sometimes, it's cut, like his vlogs.
But I feel like
it's probably like that, but it's a little more laid back. But like there's times like you're not always like, you are, but you aren't. You know,
when I'm tired,
there's a
I'm
balance.
tired, yeah.
There's a balance.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, he seems pretty chill to hang out with.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. It'd be cool to like meet Buttery. Tyler's been to Kelly. I never have. Tyler saw a replica truck of Buttery's actual Ford, like when Buttery didn't.
Yeah, I thought it was him.
Yeah, he thought it was him. It was pretty
the black beater.
But yeah, give Buttery some support. That'd be cool. Like I'd like to see more content from him.
Want to see him on a new bike? I'm assuming he'll get another Honda.
I don't know. I feel like he's like.
He might get a Cowie. He might get that new Cowie 450.
Yeah, but
started out with that 450, that Cowie.
No, the 250.
No, that was a 4.
It was a 250F.
Nope. He got it back. It's in it. He still has it.
I thought it was a 250 because he calls
4.
it a piece of shit all the time. Well, regardless.
No, it's 4.
I think Buttery's just savage. We need more Buttery clips. He's
that's
awesome.
true. And the vlogs they gotta come back. I enjoy his vlogs.
Yeah,
genuinely do. They're pretty funny. Sit down, get some food, get the popcorn, get a drink, and enjoy. It's a good old Buttery film vlogs.
Yeah, Buttery's awesome.
But yeah, like I said, check them out. If you guys don't already follow me on Instagram. At Tyler Monagan, give me a follow for some behind the scenes content, story posts. I've been a lot more active on the Instagram as far as posts and Instagram stories as I do stuff before the vlogs come out. So check me out there. And subscribe if you're new. Give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what else you want to see as far as the podcast, along with content. And Anthony, you can shout out all your info if you want.
I'll shout out my Instagram at Anthony DiClemente, all lowercase. It's also in the bio. I'd like to shout out Josh Mills, which is at Mills Racing, and at Bailey Bankus. Also my YouTube channel. It'll also be in the description. I haven't posted in
everything's linked below.
Yeah,
check them out.
Yeah, haven't been posting in a hot minute because of work.
Just got to get on that content. Got to get on posting.
Yeah,
more content.
maybe if me and Tyler did some collab videos, but
we'll do some videos when the weather's better. Or if you have a video idea, shoot it at me.
I got a video idea.
We'll
hit something.
But yeah, we're going to cap this podcast off. If you guys enjoyed it, let me know. And see you guys on the next one.
Have a good one, guys.
Peace. It's pretty good.
Dude, I can't fucking believe